Hey everyone, Allison here, and welcome to my website. I thought I would give you guys a little tour so that you know what's on there, where to find things, and all that kind of stuff. So this is the home page. Now I am on my computer. I will do a separate video for the what it looks like on your cell phone because it does look a little bit different. But this is the home page, just a little welcome message. And you'll see here a box where you can add your name and email address. And please click this little button here, and that will add you to my newsletter email list. I'm still working on my newsletter. There's a lot of moving pieces going on right now, and I'm just a one-woman show, so these things are all taking a little bit longer than I'd like, but eventually I will be doing a weekly newsletter, and I would love for you to get that from me. Scrolling down a little bit more, just a little bit about myself. If you want to send me an email, you can click on this Stay in Touch button, and it will open up in your email browser. And then we see a little bit about what's happening in the shop. This is anything that's been newly added to the shop will show up here. So you'll see I just added some crochet hooks. So that's what's showing up there. Keep going down and you will see our featured class. So right now I'm featuring the Crochet 1.0, which starts next month. It is almost sold out. If that does sell out, then I will switch this up and feature something else. And if you click on this Learn Something New, you will go to our classes page, and I'll take you there in a different way. I just wanted to point that out as something that you can reach from the home page. Keep going down. The last thing on my homepage is just my Instagram feed. And I would love for you to hop over there and give me a follow. I do post everything to Instagram, including my stories. That is the easiest way for me to get the word out right now until my newsletter is up and running. So I would love for you to give me a follow over on Instagram. All right, let's go back up to the top and we'll take a look at the top menu and we'll head over to the shop. So the shop looks very different on the computer to the phone. So this is the biggest difference, really. And that's why I will do a separate video for the phone. But this is the home page on your computer. And it takes you to the page where it shows all the products, so you can scroll through all my products, or you can go over to the left and browse through the different categories. There is a couple things I wanted to talk about within the categories, so let's take a look at that. Let's open up worsted weight yarns. So this is the worsted weight yarn category. Now some of my yarns, I have a lot of different colors, or there are a lot of different colors available from my manufacturer, and I can't put them all into one item. So I've separated them into color families. So my Anthem yarns are my most popular yarns. And so let's take a look. This is the blue category. If you scroll below the photo there, you can see all the different colors. If you click on one of them, it'll pull up there. It doesn't give you the name of the color, but you can at least see the colors. Here is where you find the names of the colors. So if you go over to the color select button, click on denim, that will pull up the color associated with that particular color, bachelor button, that type of thing. Now, if they are in stock, it will say add to cart or something like this. If they're not in stock, this pre-order button shows up, and I am more than happy to add them to my next order when I do that. So the navy is in stock, so you get that add to cart button, and then you can just add whatever quantity you want, add to cart, and then your cart shows up here on your right. Okay, so let's head back and show you some of the other categories. So I'm just going to scroll back up to the top and go over to where the categories are listed on the side. So a lot of the yarn categories follow the same pattern where there will be multiple color families. And then there's others like hooks and needles where they're all listed individually. So you can individually click on these items and just add one to your cart. Some categories don't have anything in them yet, but they will soon. And I don't think there's anything in that. Oh, there is pompoms. So if you're looking to make some hats, I've got lovely fur pompoms in stock. Well, faux fur. Okay, so if we head on back to the main page there, let's go back up to the top menu and hit on this classes and events category. This is where you will find our classes and events, shockingly. I know. Try to make it really easy for you guys. So there's a few things here that I wanted to point out. This was the class, the Crochet 1.0, Crochet Basics. That is the highlighted class right now. That starts November 7th. And the other thing of interest is this personal consultation. So if you click on that, it takes you through to a calendar where you can click a time slot and you can come in and have a one-on-one conversation with me about your yarn needs. I like to geek out about yarn, so I do know a fair bit about yarn, especially the yarns that I have in stock. So if you have questions about what weight of yarn you should be using for your project, what different weights of yarn mean, what colors are best. I have a sample binder with some swatches and color samples of everything that I've got in stock. So I can share that all with you. And then I do have samples of all the items that I have in stock. According to Delta City bylaws, I have to keep all of my inventory off site, but I do have samples here that you can see so you can touch and feel them. And so I would love to just have that time with you where we can just discuss your needs. So please go ahead and book that. That is totally free, and yeah, something fun. And then the other thing that I've just added is this new shawl class. So let's go through what happens when you book a class. You start on this page, or a page like this, where all the class information. So it shows the start date, it shows the price. Now this is got 3 different pricing options. So it's saying from $55. So there's a couple other prices there. This service description tells you everything you need to know about the class, so what you're making, what's included, who's teaching it. So there's been some questions. Yes, Kim is very, very, very much still teaching. There's just a weird thing on the website where only my name shows up. So I'm hoping to remedy that. But right now, just be rest assured she is definitely teaching classes. So this tells you everything you need to know, everything you need to bring, and then it gives you the breakdown of the session. See, this is where my name shows up, and it'd be nice to have us both, but I'm working on it. A couple of different policies, and then all that kind of stuff. So you can click on the book now, and this is the window that it opens up. So you add in all of your information. This question here, right or left-handed crocheter. Now, if you are brand new to crochet and you have never crocheted before, you might get confused. All I'm really asking you is if you are right-handed or left-handed. Because typically, if you're left-handed, you crochet with your left hand. If you're right-handed, you crochet with your right hand. So that's all I'm really asking you there. And then it'll ask you if you've crocheted before. That's just kind of my standard form. So even for classes like this, it's just a standard form, and I didn't really feel like switching out too many options. And this is where you will pick your pricing option. So for this particular class, there's 3 different pricing options. That doesn't necessarily apply to all the different classes, but that's the way it goes. So anyways, put in all your information, add to cart, and then it will generate an invoice for you and a payment plan or payment option. Okay, up at the top, again, I think that's everything we need to know about classes and events. But as always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Send me an email, DM me on Instagram. My phone number is all over the website as well, so you can text me. Just heads up, if you call and I don't know your number, I will not answer. So just shoot me a text and tell me who you are or what you need. Better yet, email me. Okay, up here, blog. It's coming. There's nothing there yet. Eventually this video will be there. But for now, that's all there is. Now, it does say more. There's a lot of the other categories from the shop up there, and that is because it needs to be up there for the phone version, and I can go into that at a different time. Okay, so I think that's everything that I wanted to show you guys on the website. I am looking forward to serving you all, and hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, and I will see you soon.